In video 1 of this series, we looked at the effects of canting the body of the scope. Now obviously the image that was used in that particular video was an exaggeration, but it was more to get a point across. Now somebody did comment, why on earth would you shoot a scope that is clearly that defective? Well, let's take a look at that. If we look inside the scope, we can see that the crosshair is actually rather small. In reality, it's going to be somewhere around 1/2 inch in diameter. When the reticle is installed, there's a lock ring that holds it in place. So this is going to represent our reticle as it's installed in the scope at a 1/2 inch diameter. Now this reticle is canted by 1 degree, which is barely noticeable. But when we install the other lenses within the scope, that's now magnified. And when it's magnified, you can see that that 1 degree cant is now far more noticeable. The reality is your average scope has somewhere between 1 to 3 degrees of cant between the reticle and the body of the scope. If you get a chance, do a little research. Look on Google and see what you can find. Better yet, put a level on the body of your scope and then hang a plumb line and see it for yourself. So that brings us back to the original question. When you level your scope, should you do so by the reticle or should you do so by the body of the scope? What do you think?